and I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Hey, what up? I just got back from the campus. I'm totally gonna report that a-hole that I posted about on Facebook. Especially after I got the text messages that I just don't appreciate being talked to and treated like that. I mean, it's already enough that I'm going through the stuff I'm going through, and this is like literally the brokest that I've ever been my entire life. But not only that, when I was talking to, the counselor for my stamps, or, the income requirements, because I let her know, hey, I was receiving stamps earlier from California and got cut off for no reason. And she was like, oh yeah, we cut them off in May. She looked at the computer and she was like, yeah, we cut them off in May because you didn't come in for your 6-month interview. No. I was like, I ain't know nothing about it. Like, I ain't received no mail. I was like, I've been homeless and then I got locked up. So that's what I had to do. And, I'm not used to being on this, so I didn't know that. And she was like, no worries, you just got to refill out a new application. Which, technically, it worked out anyway because I officially signed up for stamps last year. They showed me everything on the computer. This is why I have a problem with that guy. They showed me everything. Like, last year, I signed up and got everything October 16th, 2018. Okay, so it was supposed to be for a year regardless. So I was supposed to always have it until until October 16th, 2019, which is this year, right? So when, like, at the 6-month period, because I didn't, notify them or whatever, they just like stopped it. Like, all right, well, it must not need it or whatever. And I was the whole time up all that stuff. I ain't had no time to sign me up for unemployment. So I was receiving unemployment from the state of California, right? With that, they gave me stamps. They gave me like a EBT card or whatever. But it wasn't even this. I never had one of these. They gave me like a bank card, like that you could use it like Bank of America or whatever. But it was for stamps. It was for whatever. But it was all unemployment. It was like for unemployment. That came from me getting laid off. When I went to the office, like the type of office I just left, to get the other benefits, all the other benefits that offices like that offer, they told me I made too much. And usually, I make too much. Usually. So I get it, or what have you. That's clearly not the case right now. And when she showed me, like, what I had to make as a single, and I never, ever made less than that. That was 2006. You mean to tell me I can't even afford to make $1,800? I'm not even making that. Like, she showed me the number, like the lonely tear came out, and I was just like, dude, this is literally the brokest I've ever been. Like, I'm embarrassed as a grown person. I'm just embarrassed that I am in a situation where I make less than what is considered acceptable for a single person to not have to qualify for benefits. And that's only like $1,400 or something. California, different states are different, but the number, I got the paperwork, but the number is like $1,400. And she stared at me. She was like, you can go down, you qualify, you can go downstairs and tell them your situation, let them know that you're homeless, let them know, and you can get some cash benefits like today. And I was like, for real? And she was like, here. Like, just go down there. I get down there. I'm met with this guy with this iPad. And I don't, maybe I should feel embarrassed to share this, but that's my real shit. Like, I don't know. Bitch, I grew up in Beverly. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck y'all want from me? So, but was doing a podcast and it sounded like they called me again, so I was like, let me just dead this until I finish that. So I'm waiting on them to call me, and I'm sitting, and I'm like, well, shit, I might as well, like, and I'm starting to itch and be like, let me go ahead and start my podcast, right? And it felt like as soon as I was about to hit record, they called me for tomorrow. My main goal was the medic. That's what I cared about the most. That's what I came to. And it was like, oh yeah, you still got it. I was apparently from that time that I was late, first time I qualified, and they still had it. And it was like, it's cool. But then also, when I registered for stamps last year, which was so I can get me a room to rent or an apartment, because I saw something Long one bedroom in Long Beach for like $800, and I was like, ooh. So it's like, I'm gonna keep grinding and keep I'm gonna keep grinding and getting shit together. But I was like, either way, at Thanksgiving, I was like, I can go groceries, even if I got my angels, RIP, all that good stuff. And oh yeah, and I ready. I owe y'all one more, like a free for all request line. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get into that later. I want to finish my websites so it's out the way, because once it's going and popping, I know I could like get me a goddamn crib or something real quick. And I mean, I got this all mapped out. I'm like, and I need to re-up my so that I can get around tomorrow. I'm all that shit blew me bad, y'all, like for real. And because they held me up, I could have been gone.
Bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it. Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right?
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.